Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Real Designers of NFM, where every episode we bring in a professional designer to help give you inspiration and ideas for making your dream home come true. With us today is renowned interior designer Elena Kerwin. Elena, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Andy. Nice to see you again.
It's great to see you too. Now I know you're internationally renowned, award-winning. Tell us a little bit about your experience you have as a designer.
First of all, I need to thank Nebraska Furniture Mart because the majority of my career was developed through Nebraska Furniture Mart, and I took advantage of the connections, the resource, and everything that NFM has to offer, especially with Berkshire Hathaway people, and get connected with these people that had amazing houses, did houses in Calgary, Alberta, and that house lately was published in the Architectural Digest. And that's how everything started, but thanks to NFM connections mainly.
Well, it's great having you as part of the NFM team and being your teammate and allowing your world internationally known expertise to be available right here in our city. And speaking of that, normally we film these at our showroom, but today we are at a beautiful home that you helped design, and it's part of Omaha's Street of Dreams program. Could you share with us a little bit about what that program is and NFM's partnership?
Street of Dreams is basically one of the 9 renowned part of Omaha where builders connect with designers and through MOBA, and then they do these amazing houses where they showcase all their abilities and people can see the latest and trends. And in my particular case, I have been connected with Nate Holmes and have a very good relationship with the builder and with Sally Elliott, which is the realtor and in-house designer. And together we can put everything and make these houses, you know, I'm in charge of the furniture, accessories, they are in charge of the building part. If they have any questions, we support them in any level. And then we love doing these connections with that kind of builders, you know.
How many years have you been involved with the Street of Dreams program?
Honestly, Andy, I think that is over 10 years that I have been doing, and then particular with Nate Holmes, this is my 2nd year doing that and supporting, and then it's a very, very good connection. Last year, their house was sold even before the Street of the Dreams, and they bought all the furniture and accessories that we put in that house.
Oh, wow. Well, fantastic. Well, we are in this beautiful home that you played such an instrumental role in turning it into what it looks like today. And what's great is being able to show an example so our viewers can get an understanding of what it would be like to work with you to design their home. So before we get into the specifics of this home and the furniture selection that was made, can you walk us through the process of the visualization when you meet with someone from the first time, the whole process from start to finish?
Of course, and it's a little bit complicated sometimes. We try to make it very easy because we have many different levels of services. You know, we can help people from build up and do home from scratch and pick all the selections. If they need to, we can do remodeling, but if someone just bought a new house and they just need the furniture, we can do that at part too. Basically, it is different levels of services that we offer, but our goal is to make everybody happy and have them the dream home.
That's great. And so what's inviting about that too is when you think about someone that is looking to furnish their home, they may be very familiar with what they want. Others might not know even where to start, and it's kind of overwhelming. So it's nice to have someone like you walk them through the whole process and be something that at the end of the day, it's a home that they are not only proud of, but they really enjoy living in.
And that's our main goal. Basically, we love having happy customers and referrals from our happy customers. And at the Design Gallery, Nebraska Furniture Mall is like a small design studio where we cater to all our clients from, we have a special customer service, our manager is amazing. Basically, make everybody comfortable and don't feel that they are working with this big giant that sometimes Nebraska Furniture Mall looks like.
Sure, sure. So now that we're in this beautiful home, would you mind walking us through a little bit about when you saw the home and you saw how the design was looking, what furniture did you select and how did you come about making those decisions?
Okay. I had a discussion with Sally, which was the in-home designer and realtor, and then she had a vision for the house. And basically it was more like a Normandy house, new European, and I just came back from Europe too. And my main idea, as I mentioned, was mix the old with the new and make it very European. I will call it European chic, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I believe in bringing timeless elements, that you can bring from the past. There is some books that are vintage books, and even in the accessories, we have many vintage pieces, but at the same time, the furniture is very fresh and very modern, but you have a very good combination of textures, materials, and styles, and that way everything blends together and is perfect, and you feel comfortable and you feel at home.
Were there any specific furniture lines that really complemented the whole European chic, fresh feel that you were going after?
Yes, the main line that I was using here was Four Hands, which I really like because, and I just happened to come back from their showroom and meet many of the people that work there, and they're already working in 2026. And I had some sneak peeks of what is coming. And then they told me the same thing because the team travel around the world, and they bring all those components to make what we are seeing now. And at the same time, I told them, yeah, I love to do that too. And yes, that was one of the reasons that this particular company captured my attention, because I was thinking, I can do this with this company. I want to be forward thinking. I want to be sure that I'm up ahead of my trend, but at the same time, I want to be sure that it's a timeless design and it's comfortable for everyone.
Well, I think it's safe to say when you're already talking about 2026, certainly are forward thinking. And I want to say thank you so much, Elena, for joining us today to share your insight and walk us through the process to give folks an understanding of what opportunities they have available to them. And I want to thank all of you for joining us with this latest episode of the Real Designers of NFM. Until next time, I'm Andy Shefsky. Goodbye.